broadcast.
I don't see a red light on the...
Number's going up.
That one's not going yet.
Oh.
You're on
We're on the, is what Chris Harper, our producer, says.
Yeah.
And at the last minute, Dan is still working on the top 10. We have 9 of 10, and it's going to be the top 10 obscure facts about the first Thanksgiving. Anyway, happy day before Thanksgiving to you, and welcome to Comm Live. And I am alive this week. No weekend at Bernie's.
I haven't seen us yet, but
yeah. Refresh. Here, I'm going to tell people. Refresh. Because we're live. There we are. And people are, in fact, I'm seeing off air still. Let's see if I can. Yep, we're on. There we are.
What's this?
Yo, my peeps. Thanks for joining us for another action-packed, adventure-laced, a thrill-a-minute episode of Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Web. That would actually... Wrong show?
I don't... Actually, something sounds interesting about that, but...
Yeah, last Indiana Jones movie was
Dr.
not
Jones,
good. You can be short round.
Yeah.
Anyway, a lot of you probably have the day off, so that's why you can be there. And yes, it's Dan's birthday.
Yes.
So happy birthday, Dan.
I was a Thanksgiving baby, but not today.
He is 44, as am I, and Dan's playing catch up.
My waist is still 40.
And he's caught up, but I'm going to sprint ahead on Cinco de Mayo once again. That's my birthday. And Dan will be a youngster.
Yes.
Once again.
And if you didn't hear, I'm working on number 1 for the top 10 list. That's why I have a piece of paper here.
So, my minions, let the tweets go forth. tinyurl.com/JC Live. Tell people that we are going to carve the turkey. We had the best staff lunch yesterday. Was that not the best potluck lunch?
I didn't even have dinner last night.
It was the best potluck lunch that I've ever had anywhere, bar none. I mean, we had spiral cut ham. We had, who did the sweet potatoes?
I think Joe Lumby did those.
I mean, they were just drizzled in all kinds of sugar. I mean, they were just fantastic. We had this potato casserole thing with like cornflakes on the top.
I said quite possibly the dumbest thing ever. Being from New England, we don't have sweet potatoes that often. So I'm like, boy, this squash is really good. And then someone says, oh wait, there's sweet potatoes. But it was so sugary that you couldn't tell, but it was just delicious.
It was awesome. All these desserts, and we just pigged out and had a good time. So welcome to those of you joining us today, and happy Thanksgiving. I and my family are on a plane tomorrow to Chi-Town, flying into O'Hare, and we'll be with my extended family. They're all up there. I'm the one that got away, and I'm the one that gets to live somewhere beautiful, and they get to live in the crowded suburbs where the cost of living is outrageous, but hey.
And I'm not going home to Maine, but my girlfriend's mother's here, so...
Yeah, so we brought a little bit of Maine here.
Yes, New Hampshire, actually. She's
little New Hampshire to Colorado.
Little New England.
And gorgeous day, and the mountains are... We haven't had snow yet.
No.
Here, I mean, last year...
We had about a millimeter of snow.
Chris, how unusual is it that we've had no snow yet?
According to the Denver News Channel, November is the second snowiest month of the year.
Wow.
And we've had nothing.
And we've had nothing. We need some because the water supply is going to be bad in the spring if we don't have some snow. But it's not even snowing in the back range that we can see from here. It's just the peaks they're dry. So it's kind of nice. Anyway, some cool things going on. Instant Form Pro launched this week.
Went very well.
Went very well. Great software, and everybody who's using it, we're hearing nothing but good stuff. So if you haven't picked up your copy yet, this is the survey and form creation tool that will let you basically create forms in a matter of minutes. And Dan's made some great tutorial videos. It's instantformpro.com. So you can check that out. And I found a cool site, and I wrote about it in the newsletter today. It's called Eventful, eventful.com. And this is awesome. Sign up for free. It's got social networking aspects to it, but you can check events in your area. All kinds of events, from concerts and plays, theater, to conferences and book signings. People are always listing their events. Well, I signed up as a performer, which you could do for free, and listed my bio and talked about how I travel around and speak. And if you want, you can go onto my page and click a yellow button that says "Demand It," and it says, "We want Joel Comm in our area. Make him come." Well, they can't make me, but by knowing that there's people in the area that want us to show up, we can do that. So Chris, type this in. It's eventful.com/Joel Comm, and go sign up for a free account and click the yellow "Demand It" button.
I was just really impressed with the interface. Thought it was really nice.
It is. It's a very cool interface, and I'm going to be listing some more of my events, but we've already got people in the UK, Pennsylvania, Florida, Denmark. That must be Heinrich.
There's a Beverly Hills, Florida?
Texas, Pennsylvania,
I didn't think there were hills in Florida.
There's a lot of people already saying, "Demand it! We're demanding Joel come out. We're going to take him, hold him hostage, and make him come our way." So go to that site that Chris has popped up there, sign up for a free account, and demand it. Pretty cool.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, the book signing.
Yes.
Not this Saturday, but the last Saturday, we did a book signing at Barnes & Noble. Yeah, come up with number 1.
I'm working on it.
All right.
It's distracting.
Being on demand?
Yeah.
Demand it!
It's a lot of video. It's tough.
Demand it! Okay, I have the easy button standing by for when you come up with number 1.
Okay.
Book signing at Barnes & Noble in Loveland a Saturday ago, and Barnes & Noble's team was really great. They set up an area with a dozen seats or so for people to come and sit, and they asked from 12 to 2 that I would give a couple talks, 2 rounds of talks, and talk about making money online. And they had a stack of Click Here to Order and a stack of the AdSense code. We got some pictures, Chris, if you want to go ahead and fire those up. In fact, maybe I should come over there and narrate them since we're on delay just a hair. So there's me getting ready. I'm at the table and waiting for peeps to come by. And next one. And then giving a talk. We had probably, I'd say 30 people come and go during the 2 hours we were there. Actually, stop to listen, either sit down or stand in the back. And there's people sitting there listening to talk, and then meeting some nice folks coming by, and they had a lot of questions about what we do online. And this last one is me signing a book and handing it to this nice person, and this is a headless person, so I don't know how they're going to read the book, but it was good. It was a fun time. It's kind of interesting because I think it's actually harder speaking to a small crowd than to those big rooms.
I would think so.
I mean, here you are, you're standing in the middle of Barnes & Noble, and people are shopping and looking at books. And
I think you're reacting to everybody's individual's face, too, and what they're like.
Yeah. They were all very engaged. Yeah. And some of them, a bunch of them actually, had come from the area. They heard that I was going to be there, and I didn't know who those people were, but it was really interesting to meet them and find out, they've read this book, and now they want to read this one, and now they're inspired to go work on their site some more. So, cool stuff. A lot of fun, and I know some people do book signings all the time.
It'd be funny is to go up to somebody who's at a book signing, just have a bunch of book signings all about stalking and celebrities and killing and stuff. He's like, I really like your stuff. And just have all these titles. Oh, okay. That'd be pretty
I'm not him. I'm not him.
That would be funny.
Do you not have it yet?
I don't know. I'm just going to put one of my first ideas down to say.
So, no, we have not done the top 10 yet. It is coming. 33006, is that a new tiny URL? Because the one that I set up is just JC Live. Let's give shout outs and welcomes to our regulars. BCF Live is here, Bill Perry is here, Blue Jam Brilliant Jenny, hi. We've got Ms. Whitaker with us once again. Good to see you. Confidence King from the UK is here. Drina Marie, Kelly in Virginia, Kevin is here. Liza, of course, is here. Michael Millman is with us. Mr. Copeland, Net Kickstart's here. Newbie One, Nicola is with us. Philip.
Nicola.
Prakash is here. Spectator, Tahoto, Veronique, and Web Design, amongst the many others. We are here celebrating the great Dan Nickerson's 44th birthday.
I'll say hello to all the random Ustreamers.
Number 3306, number 59243. Yeah, random Ustreamers, register. It's up at the top of the page.
It takes about a minute.
Yeah,
or less.
and then you can have your own idea, and we can refer to you by name. If you want people to know when your birthday is, you need to edit your Facebook. Get the Geritol out for Dan. Apparently not.
I don't use Facebook a lot. I haven't even Twittered as my birthday yet.
What kind of marketer are you?
I emailed my list with a little birthday special, and I did make 3 sales and all that stuff.
Did you come up with one?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's not that great, but it's acceptable.
Should we do the top 10?
Sure.
Let me have it. Yeah, let me have the book, too.
Yeah.
You want a pen, too, so you can cross out the ones that are
Today's top 10 brought to you by the AdSense Code on Morgan James Publishing. The AdSense Code, it's not just for dessert.
Okay.
I'm on the fly here. I don't put my fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. The top 10 brought to you by Dan on a Stick.
Yeah. Who was born on Thanksgiving?
Dan on a Stick. He's two-dimensional. Here, hold that.
I haven't been this thin since the 80s.
Hold yourself. Okay.
Now, by the way, Joel can testify that he was at my house this week and he saw pictures of me when I was.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Very
he was actually a quite a handsome hunk of beef many years ago, and this is what we got now. This is what age does to you.
Yeah.
This is why Americans and Westerners especially
used to be lean beef, and now
are into anti-aging.
Yeah.
Now you're just flank steak. Flake stank.
Now, BCF, I did not have a mullet.
Flake stank.
This has been my haircut since I was like 13 years old.
Yeah, no, but Dan was thin, as were I, and it was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And just think, we just...
Yeah. Not a galaxy, more like a McDonald's.
These am.
Yeah, that works.
I've pretty much conjugated the verb to be. The top 10 obscure facts about the first Thanksgiving. Those of you who are not, Americans, well, first of all, our Canadian friends celebrate Thanksgiving at a different time, earlier, like in October. That's their Thanksgiving. They're not thankful for the same thing we are.
Yeah.
They're thankful for other stuff. But the rest of the world...
my family came over like right around this time.
Oh, yeah. Dan is descendants of
way
colonists.
Back. Early 1600s.
Set the Wayback Machine.
Both sides.
To the... Really?
Yeah.
So, like, your folks, they were there pioneering your people.
That was it.
Did they wear the funny pilgrim hats?
Yeah, I still have one. It smells horrible.
Okay, so the top 10 obscure facts about the first Thanksgiving. Number 10, Indians gave first bailout in U.S. history.
Which is basically true.
It is true.
Yeah.
We were brutal to the Indians.
Oh, we stole all their crap. It's like...
It's terrible.
I was just reading a little bit when I was writing this, and I'm like, I don't even know half the stuff.
Oh, so we
just raided their stuff, stole it.
Took it.
Yeah.
And then put them on these little reservations and said, okay, here's your space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, as we stole it, we yelled, thanks!
Yeah.
That's why I kind of...
Wasn't good. Number 9, there were no couches for post-meal naps.
When was the couch invented?
I don't know, but after the football game, probably.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the next one.
Number 8, John Madden gave out turkey leg at Indian games.
I know, I'm laughing. That's about the last one that's actually funny.
Okay. Number 7, Miles Standish's uncle got drunk and obnoxious.
There's always one. Uh-oh. Hello, we're closed.
What is this, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? It's a beautiful day. Somebody's at the door, children. Let's go and see who it is. Who is it? Come back later. We're doing the dishes. Oh, look at that.
Oh, jeez.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, man.
Birthday, dear Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, all right, come stand up here. Come here. We got a 400 154. Show the cake.
2 candles. Where's my inhaler?
Show the cake over here. There we go.
Look at that.
Happy birthday, Dan. 54. Okay, don't spit on the cake. Oh. And we got a little something for you here, Dan, because you are such a Subway fan. Here's a gift card to go have a sandwich at Subway. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's got a pin number and everything.
Well, we'll just take this. Actually, why don't you go ahead and set that on the table and we'll enjoy it. Yeah, please do. Bring it. Actually, I'm not going to eat it before lunch.
Wow.
Are you going to spoil your meal?
No, that's good.
Got the team in here, the awesome info media staff. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Get out. Get out.
All right, Dan.
That's crazy.
And you didn't get him a joke book?
He's a walking joke book.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Wow. Well, that was very special.
There we go. Yeah.
That's very nice.
We love you.
I'm
We
a little-
appreciate
I'm a little
you.
misty.
Little tear.
Oh, yeah.
Here, hug the monkey.
I'm not even going to go there. That's
The monkey is wishing you a happy
That's number one. You just gave it away.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. That was, you didn't see anything. All right, where were we? Top 10 obscure facts about the first Thanksgiving. Number 6, turkeys were actually frozen. We didn't have microwaves, though.
I bought a turkey for $25 turkey for $7.
Wow. Have the prices of turkeys gone down with gasoline?
I don't know, apparently.
Yeah. Number 5, no lines at JFK.
Yeah.
Also true. Number 4, the Macy's Day Parade was really lame. Yes, of course, if you don't know what you're just joining us, these are the top 10 obscure facts about the first Thanksgiving. Number 3, Indians left early for Black Friday sales. Ooh, Black Friday. It's coming.
By the way, I'll never visit it.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All right. Number 2, pilgrims didn't have Friday off. No, they had to work.
Yeah.
They took Sunday off. They were the Puritans, and that was their day of
That's
rest.
it.
But they worked harder this time.
No football either.
They worked their turkey butts off.
Yes.
Seriously.
Those big
And
waffles.
the number 1 obscure fact about the first Thanksgiving, I can't read
The
that.
Indian Chief's Ginsu hatchet was a big hit.
Oh. All right.
Blame.
That's what I get for making you do it on the spot.
Yeah, I know.
So there we go. And I think the flying monkey. You know, it's your birthday.
Is this one
Monkey should fly.
still the monkey, or is it got another voice
This
in
is
it?
the real monkey. Those of you who missed it last week,
If it had a turkey, it would be good.
Chris the Hand and Fletcher performed a
Right over the camera.
Oh! Wow. That
Yeah.
bounced back. It hit the... Okay. They did a cruel trick on us last week and replaced the monkey voice box with the pig.
Yeah.
And so it was the monkey, the punky. Hey, Nathan Anderson's here. Says happy birthday,
Thanks,
Dan.
Nate.
A lot of happy birthdays here. And people want cake. Let them eat cake. Who was the cake holder? Very hot. That was Hillary. Now what is it?
Now what?
They're at the door again. They're probably bringing us cake. All right, I'll have a bite.
What? You're already eating it in there?
Yeah, without you. You better snooze, you lose. You know around
Say hi to Pam.
Hey.
With Pammy. Look at the screen.
I'll bring you one, Chris.
Okay.
Can we? Is there a way to save a piece for Brandy? In her mouth?
I'll try.
Is there anything left?
Yeah.
Just one.
Okay, I'm just gonna take one bite now because I'm gonna have lunch afterwards.
Yeah.
No fair. Your piece is bigger.
Well, I'm not even gonna eat right now.
It's good.
Huh? Yeah.
It's very good. Very tasty.
All right. Anyhow.
I have only one thing to say about that.
I see he's licking his fingers over there. What the?
All right. So yes, BCF Live. That was hilarious. The cake holder. And
Yes.
that is her actual job here.
That's actually that's a good name for her.
Hold
Hilarious.
the cake.
I like that.
I call her hilarious.
I didn't know that.
That's my name.
Oh.
I have names for everybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're Nickerman.
Yeah.
We got Chris the Hand, whose new name is Montoya. Who gave the name to Joey Montez of Montoya. So now Joey's Montoya. Fletcher is Fletcher.
Excuse me. Sorry. Not good.
Joel is Ownby.
Yeah.
Right? So everybody's got a name.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
So let's answer some questions.
Especially tonight.
You guys are here, you're along for the ride, and if you got some questions about internet marketing, then go ahead and fire away. You want to talk about anything else? Let's see. Marcus Friend started Plenty of Fish originally as a learning project for his job, to learn ASP. I've decided to do something similar with PHP. Is that approach likely to succeed for most people? Well, Bill Perry asked a question, and it kind of depends. How much competition is there out there already, or are there a lot of other sites that are teaching PHP?
If you're going to do something with PHP, just make it, you need to make it really simple. You might not be able to compete with large PHP information sites like php.net and whatever else. So if you can focus on one aspect of PHP and start from there, don't try to be everything to everybody. Try to focus on one little subset and see if that is a hit, and if that's a hit, you can expand from there. That's usually the best way to go.
It's a hit! Okay, question from Rocky. How is iVote doing in the iPhone marketplace? Just looked at it this morning. We have 47,000 downloads, almost 4 million questions answered, and we're trying to figure out what to do with the data, because we believe, because of iVote, we know more about iPhone users than even Apple does, because we've asked them so many different questions that could all be correlated to each other, and from that data we can learn some amazing things, but we haven't decided what to do with it yet. So let's see, Simon has a question. Can he interview you for Confidence in Business? Yes, Simon, email me and we'll set something up. Question from Michael Copeland. Are you going to bring me a piece of cake when you come out tomorrow, Joe? No, I will not. But I will be eating at my mom's place, and she'll probably have some cake too.
Pick them up some cookies from Paradise.
Yes. If you're in the Chicago suburban area, Deerfield's Bakery is
really
the place. I mean, we don't have anything that touches it. I mean, Schmidt's down the street is a good bakery. Deerfield's Bakery is unbelievable. They've just got every kind of sweet you can imagine, all done right. Let's see. Internet marketing is so much work. Will you just adopt me? That's what Terry wants. No, I have children of my own. I will, however, teach you. Let's see.
But that could be an idea right there. You could have like adopt an internet marketer kind of a play on something and get people to help you in certain aspects of what you're doing. It could be a fun little gimmick for a website.
Dan should have a "that was helpful" button. Actually, we're working on buttons of our own. I'm getting pricing right now on a button, which I'm not going to tell you what it's going to say or do or look like, but
oh, that'd be cool, man. That's going to be nice.
It will. I think we can sell thousands of these if we get them done. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Kelly wants to know what PHP means.
Now I'm drawing a blank. Help me with PHP. What is it? It's obviously programming. I all of a sudden I'm drawing a blank at what PHP stands for because I rarely use it.
The button I hit a few minutes ago is my Yahoo button that was given to me by Karina Gulliver when she came out here to Elevate 2008. Eric's here. Eric, that's terrible, dude. Eric, say happy birthday to Dan. Dan's 44 today. You just missed the cake.
Yes. That was quite the little party here.
If you hurry, then
it just proves
you can have a bite.
It just proves that when we're in here, no one really works out there. Pretty much that just...
Chris is like, wait, no fair. I've got to sit through this.
Right now they're all in the conference room just having cake, saying, boy, this is good.
The rest of them are goofing off. Eric says that's why he's here. Happy birthday, Dan.
Thank you very much.
So come see us again, Eric. We miss you. We miss you so much it hurts. Come see the stuff we're doing in here. We've got some cool stuff to show you. Let's see. Who else is just joining us? There's some new names I see scrolling by here. There's Paul. And there's Super Javier's with us.
Yes.
Javier.
By the way, speaking of coding and stuff, I had a little late night here Saturday night. If you go to myredirectcode.com, I created a little HTML redirect generator. It even has a PHP link generator in there too. But just a little simple site, bookmark it. If you ever need a quick meta refresh tag or an HTML redirect or a JavaScript redirect or other things, I thought it would make a good bookmark for people.
Yeah. Question for Joel. What is your major malfunction? What malfunction? What malfunction? What malfunction? What malfunction?
Well, at least
it's called being human.
Thanks for not leaving the last part of that quote in there.
Let's see. Instant Form Pro. Can you give the key differentiators between it and other survey tools on the market? Take it away, Dan.
Well, for the most part, it's hosted on your own server, so you don't have to pay any hosting fees. Secondly, you can use unlimited domains so that, whenever you create a new domain, you can just do an Instant Form Pro install and use it for that site. Thirdly, we designed it for internet marketers, so it has custom thank you pages with a WYSIWYG editor that allows you to make your own, basically your own custom thank you pages hosted on the Instant Form Pro install. Then we also added an affiliate program, which most of these things don't have, so that simply by adding your affiliate ID in the back end, you can encode all the forms with your affiliate ID and earn 40% of the sales of all of it. And we added bonus reports to it that are our own free bonus reports, so that if you want to give a bonus offer when someone completes your form, you can just copy and paste our little HTML code into your custom thank you page and have an instant bonus right there. And more to come.
More to come. Eric, I want to know if Eric Holman tried Instant Form Pro yet. While he's answering that, Cindy, what is your question? She feels ignored. I want to know what your question is.
You're on the main page now.
And we're on the main page, which explains why we have visitors. So those of you on the Ustream main page stumbling into Joel Comm Live, I'm Joel Comm. This is Dan Nickerson. It's Dan's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. Log in, say hello. If you've got questions about the internet business, making money online, we're here for you.
Cindy, did you ask it before? Can you scroll up and look at it? By the way, if you do have a question, it helps to bold it, and we'll see it, because we're seeing things fly by ourselves. So
Liza wants to know if Instant Form Pro is WordPress based.
It's not WordPress based, but you can just paste the code. Whenever you create a form, you get a little bit of iframe code, and that iframe code will embed in any WordPress post or page. So simply by grabbing the code and going into the WordPress post, you can paste it and it'll appear. I'm using it as a contact form now on most of my WordPress blogs.
And to answer a newbie's question, yes, you have unlimited upgrades when we come out with new versions.
We may come out with some add-ons that will be a supplemental fee.
Right, add-ons will be supplemental, but any changes to the software in terms of its basic functionality, you get included.
In fact, we're getting approached by people that have ideas for add-ons, which we need to pursue as well.
Somebody asked what the poster behind Dan says. These are our 7 keys for success, and they are key principles for anything you're going to do in life, whether it's a business or nonprofit or a hobby or whatever it is. And those 7 keys are dream, believe, prepare, act, relate, model, grow. Those who were at Elevate heard me speak on these 7 keys, and eventually we'll make that DVD available to those in general. Let's see.
Kelly wants to know where to get a custom button made.
I'm actually working with somebody that has contacts in China to get a bid on getting the custom button made, so I can't give you that information right now.
Cindy wants to know if we've talked about another Elevate conference.
We talk about Elevate, Cindy, but right now we've got so many projects that we're getting ready to launch. Really exciting things coming down the pipe, especially TextCast Live.
Plus, Chris is working hard on the Elevate DVDs, too.
We've got most of the carriers.
Oh, yeah.
Give us a thumbs up, so that's coming. If you're going to be at Affiliate Summit in January, you're going to get to see TextCast Live work big time, or fail big time, but hopefully work big time. Chris is editing the Elevate DVDs, and in 2009, we'll be releasing that product to the masses. We've got a new iPhone application, which will get approved, which is going to take the guru world by storm.
And yes, we are still waiting for the other secret iPhone app to get approved.
Yeah. Where can I go to get step-by-step instructions on how to put a code on and where? I'm assuming you're talking about AdSense code. Random Ustreamer 68883, please specify. Affiliate Summit is, go to affiliatesummit.com. It is the largest gathering conference of affiliates and merchants. It's a Sean Collins conference.
It's 2 every year.
He does 2 a year. Actually, he did a social media one in New York last month, too, smaller one. I don't think he's going to do those anymore because it's just as much work to put on a big one as a small one, which we learned, you know. It's a couple $1,000s to get in. It's 3,000 to 4,000 people, and it is a place to meet and see and be seen and learn and network, and really it's an indispensable event.
And as we always say, if you go to a seminar, make sure you network. That's the real value.
Let's see, what else we got going on here? What's going to be hot in 2009? Dan. 2000, you know, in the Chinese New Year, the year of the dragon, the year of the rat, the year of the guinea pig, 2009 is the year of Dan.
I have heard that, actually, yeah.
Also, predictions for 2000. We're gonna wait for the big prediction show right before the last show of the year.
Yes.
We'll do our big prediction show, but
Top 10 predictions.
mobile is going to be huge in 2009 because it is the
Excellent.
most direct marketing, and because TextCast Live is coming out. The killer app for the iPhone is still to come, and I think we're going to see it in 09. I think we're going to see an application that becomes so ubiquitous that so many people use that people will buy the iPhone just to have that application. Let's see. What else is going to be hot? Oh, here's a question from Makeys E. I have an idea for an iPhone app, but don't know where to start. I don't know how to code, so I'll have to hire people to do it. Any recommendations? Elance. Yeah. Elance.com.
Remember that iPhone apps too are, I mean, if they're, just the C language, if you know how to write in C, they can...
Bye,
figure it out.
Nathan.
But there's a lot of forums now too where you can find programmers as well.
Yeah, Rent-A-Coder is also a fine place, Kevin. Any place like that, look for somebody that's got feedback, that's all positive, that's done several projects. They're not, don't have new provider by their name, and proven revenue, and a portfolio where you can examine what they've done and ask for bids, price it out, and then build it. You also you need to become a licensed Apple developer. And you can actually go to the iPhone site, I believe. I'm not sure where it is, but there's an application. You have to pay like $100 and give them some information, tell them what kind of applications you're going to develop, and show them you got a real business to get approved. And
It used to be very hard to get approved, and it's a little easier
Is
now.
it easier?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. As long as you're willing to pay the $100? Is that
Yeah, probably.
Pretty much, more or less. Cool. So, do you think most marketers in the IM industry care about clients or just want to make money? Yes.
I think the successful ones care about their clients.
Yeah. I mean, there's people can smell the flat-by-nighters. I did a blog entry yesterday. Let me see if that one, where that is. Chris, if you go to my blog and go to the main page, I believe the third article, Who Can You Trust Online? If you can link that, please. There's 5 things that I addressed, and I'm just going to hit on the 5 points, but you can go to the page and read the article that Chris is going to link. Google the guru to find out if you can trust them or not, and read what other people are saying. Google their name in quotes, and hopefully, if there's somebody with a unique name like Mike Filsame, the odds are the results you're going to get are about Mike Filsame. If you Google my name, I'm the only Joel Comm in the world, and so at least, unless there's a guy in India, put a deep Joel Comm.
That could be it.
Yeah. Then you can read. Most of the results are me. If you're like Jeff Walker, well, Jeff Walker ends up coming up top, so it's a little harder to find, but Jeff Walker's cool anyway. So Google people and see what people are saying about them and their products, and realize that everybody's going to have some negative things said. It's just part of being, in the spotlight. But you want to get an overall feel for what people say. Number 2, find out how long they've been online. How many times do we see somebody come out with a product that they're purported to be the expert? It's like, well, didn't such and such just come out with something, 6 months ago or a year ago, and now you're the expert? Who are you?
Right.
Yeah,
just Google the name.
And check to see how long their domain's been registered, right? Where are the testimonials? Testimonials on their page, are they just text? And that's why the best testimonials are audio and video. If you get video testimonials, that's much more believable. Are they really an expert? I didn't write a book about AdSense until I knew how to make money with AdSense. And so I earned the right to do that. And number 5, have you met them in person? Have you been to a conference where you've had a chance to shake their hand and get a vibe from them? We emanate a cool vibe.
Yes.
Are you feeling it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That was easy.
When you're just writing emails and sending to people, it's just a marketer sending you something. When I like to connect with you this way, so you could see, hey, Joel's a regular guy. He went to Harvard. It's true. I spent an afternoon there.
Yeah.
And I got the shirt.
Harvard Square.
And And going to conferences, having an opportunity to really meet people and, you know, shake their hands and listen to what struggles they're dealing with, that's important to me. So that is the long answer to the question.
One thing I'll say too is when you sign up for something and they have all these benefits and stuff to buying something, write down what they are on the sales page and follow up and take advantage of them. We give so much value in so many things that we do, and people don't follow up to grab that value. And then they think that they didn't get the money, the value for the money. So always make sure you're taking advantage of all the bonuses in an offer and anything extra. I give all kinds of stuff with my memberships, and people just, maybe 1 out of 50 people actually take advantage of them.
Cindy wants to know what I think of the rich jerk. His name is Kelly Felix. You're not supposed to cough while I'm giving away the goods. His name is Kelly Felix. He is a guy that lives out on the West Coast, and I've met him one time and had a very nice discussion with him. His right hand, Ryan Kaltman, is more amiable. It's not my style. I don't like to insult people to get them to buy something. I think that's tacky.
Basically, there are, people you need a niche and a hook sometimes to do business. And not that he needs that, but you know that certain personas have an appeal. And so he went for a certain market that people find it appealing, and it worked for him. Simple as that.
Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say about it. Would you put testimonials on TrafficGeyser.com? Sure. Why not? Blast out testimonials. Just make sure that the video's got your URL in it, and use your keywords and blast them out there. I think that's a great way to get credibility.
I just picked up a tip yesterday listening to some stuff, and one tip with testimonials, put them all over the place. Put them on your order page. Give someone's on your order page, and all they see is like, please place your order here. If you can put an extra testimonial there, why not? Helps that one extra person, make a purchase.
Here is going back to the previous question about internet marketers. People are people, and there's gonna be people that genuinely want to help people, and there's gonna be people that just see opportunity or are in it for the quick buck. Very few people who go at it for the quick buck actually make that buck. And out of the number that do go in it for the quick buck, a very small number have any sustainability to keep making money. So they're building their business on a flash in the pan and taking advantage of people. Whereas if you build your business based on who you really are, your passion, and a mission to actually help people and make a difference, that's sustainable, and that then you build customers for life.
Yeah, build relationships.
Let's see. Bill Perry asks, did the AdSense resurrected thing Eric G. was connected with ever grab your attention? No, I don't know what that's about, Bill. If you'll double-click on Joelcom-1 and send the URL of that, I'd like to take a look at it. So why should it be you and I should get along so awfully? Eric is quoting Depeche Mode, thinking that I'm too old to catch on to that, but I was a DJ.
People are people.
Yes. Have to tell you guys that this is the first conference where I've been able to stay in touch with and become good friends with the people I attended with. Yay, and I blame that on you and your staff's influence.
Who is that? Who? How'd you get on here?
Don't let anybody on these days.
Just kidding, Cindy.
Let's see. What do you predict for the future of AdSense? Well, here are my predictions. I'm hoping that Yahoo gets their act together, and their YPN has a lot of potential, but Yahoo is just so full of suckage right now that they haven't got they haven't got their program fleshed out where they can actually compete with Google, and I think Microsoft is loading up.
I've never even signed up.
When it works, it pays better than AdSense. Here's the problem. Google keeps everything under their hat. They don't tell you what percentage are paying for you. They don't tell you how much you got for that click because they've got pretty much a monopoly on that right now. But if Yahoo would ramp up, or if Microsoft bought them and they rolled this thing out right, if Microsoft came out with their own contextual ad program like AdSense, MicroSense, BillSense, and said to publishers, come put our code on the page instead of Google, we will pay you 100% of the ad cut.
You know what I have to say about Windows and Vista today? is that my laptop, I was doing the top 10 list, and it kept wanting to write Chinese characters, and I literally had to use, like, I was just going back and forth with different text editors so I could write the top 10 list because it kept switching to Chinese characters, and I couldn't turn it off.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. I mean, I totally deleted all the language settings for China, and it still switches to Chinese characters like twice a day.
The CC Whitaker is saying, ha ha ha, love you too. What is she talking about?
I don't know.
We don't know her.
I don't know.
These guys are so much fun to be around. Very important question. Why are you both wearing a shade of purple? I'm not. I'm blue. Maybe on camera. Oh, you know what? Look, it does look.
It does look purple, yeah.
Purplish on camera, but it's very navy blue actually. In the navy, and.
Oh man.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. Washington
Thanks,
Times
Eric. That wasn't me.
reported that there was a decline for the first time of internet sales. The internet is too big to fail. Internet's not going to fail. I mean, gee whiz. So many people are flocking online to do business and to buy now. Which, by the way, time for a commercial. Where are you shopping for Black Friday? Are you going out early to stand in line with other people that are going to be grabbing at the scarf that's 90% off? Gimme, 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 gimme. No, why not stay in the comfort of your own home and shop online at dealofday.com. At dealofday.com, you'll find all the bargains, online coupons, and deals for all the web's biggest merchants online since 1999. Dealofday.com is your one-stop shop for Black Friday and all your holiday shopping. So come on down to dealofday.com. I just made that up.
Well, by the way, I thought you were going to say I listened to the radio on the way into work today, and they just were talking about the fact that all the stores that have the big sales on Friday, most of the big sales, you know, Walmart or Best Buy or whatever, will actually post those sales online Thursday night. So you can buy them online Thursday night and not have to go to the store.
Yeah, a deal of days.
Walmart's got like a 50-inch high-def TV for sale for like $7.99.
Really?
Something on Friday morning.
Who wants to get up at that hour?
Lots of people.
And battle those, it's insanity. And some of the things they buy, they just save a few dollars on. Oh, I'm going to get in line at Best Buy because those DVDs are $7.99 instead of $9.99. I'm going to save $2. How valuable is your time? Sleep is valuable.
Yes.
But you know what I say? Let's let America prosper. Go, spend money, save it where you can, and sock some away because times are tough right now. Let's see, questions. My dad asked me what I'd do when the internet dried up. Add water. Let's see, what is the quickest and most efficient way to earn some quick bucks online? I can't answer this question again.
Joel's answer that be a video. What's the video link? It's actually a very funny YouTube video that Joel did for this question.
Find the YouTube link, Chris, on the fastest way to make money online.
It's got like the most views on the site.
Yeah, and let's let them look at that. What do you think of rotating content? Does it really work? Do you have a website where we can just get a code and have rotating content in our website?
It depends what you're talking about with rotating content. You don't want to rotate. You want to have your static content and you want to rotate fresh content in it. Basically, all you're trying to do is make your site look active so Google will ping it more often.
Excuse me, I need to get something.
And you'll do better. But you don't have to rotate your content. You just have to use tools like widgets and RSS feeds and auto posting to make sure your content is updated regularly. So don't rotate it, but add fresh content on a regular basis.
Dan on a Stick agrees.
Yeah.
You know, 1 out of 1 Dan on a Sticks agree.
There is only 1 on 1.
Yes, thankfully. Yes, dealofday.com is mine, and that's the way that I was able to make money with AdSense and therefore take my experience and write a book on it because I actually built a site that made money with AdSense.
That site gets a lot of traffic.
Let's see. What's the next one? What do I think of Market America? Never heard of it. Have you?
Oh, that's the old MLM online shopping. It's been around forever.
I do not like
It's been around for a long time.
MLM is not evil, but it's also not.
I probably haven't looked at it in like 6 or 7 years. So.
Let's see. How can a mere stickman disagree with the real man? I can. I'm funnier than he is.
Yes. I'm not coming up with the witty comebacks.
You need a
today.
top 10 reasons Dan on a stick will replace the real Dan in 2009. And everybody will want a Dan on a stick.
Right.
Gee, you know what we're doing for, shall I tell what we're doing for our close partners for the holiday?
Do I know?
The monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
We will be mailing monkeys out to select partners.
Airmail.
Yeah. To select partners. That's all I'm going to say about it right now. And Dan on a stick's going to go ahead and have a seat right there. More questions. By the way, those of you just joining us, welcome to Comm Live. I am the live person. This is Dan Dead.
What I want to say, Parker, there are no stupid questions. Just that's a question we've answered so many times that we have a video for it.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's just, it's again and again. With Instant Form Pro, with the test and quizzes, is it self-scored? No.
Well, it's self-scored. You as the user have to score it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not quiz software.
No.
It allows you to drag and drop to make your own forms. And you know what the coolest part, the form part is that you can do the upload a file thing.
Yeah.
You just drag that field up there, and now you've got the browse button in the field, and people can upload pictures or videos or testimonials or whatever else you want as part of
The
your
uses
form.
are unlimited.
And-
But that could be an add-on in the future where we use some kind of scoring application. But when I say test and quizzes, it basically means you can do a test and quiz. You can quiz your people and take the feedback, and you can use the feedback to give them a bonus or something.
All right, so we're coming into the tail of this Comm Live Thanksgiving special, Dan Nickerson's birthday. Those of you who missed cake, too bad, it's all gone. There's none left for you. Try again next time. I want to hear what you guys are thankful for this year. So just start typing in. I'm thankful for whatever, and that's a scary thought. Bill Perry writes, Jeff Paul's a marketer. It sticks in my mind, makes money at the kitchen table in his underwear. LAOK says he's thankful for Dan on a stick. And I am too. In fact, I would say that most of the free world is thankful for Dan on a stick.
I don't want the free world. I want the $9.95 world.
What else are you guys thankful for? While you're typing that, Philip wants to know what's wrong with MLM. MLM is designed so that the people at the top, the first ones in, are the ones that make the most money, and many of them are designed so that you purchase an inventory of product that you then can't sell because it's too high price, and so it sits in Dan's office.
Let's just say there's a 1% chance that you're going to make anything on it. So if you think you're in that 1% that is going to make money with it, then you should go for it. But unless the product is fantastic, and unless there's a buzz about the product without having to talk about the network marketing aspect of it, then it's very difficult to make any money with it. So we're just saying that you have like a 1 in 100 chance to ever recoup the money you spend on product if you get involved in a network marketing company.
Newbie says in Instant Form Pro, isn't there reports so you can roll up the outcome of data? Yes, you can export to...
You can export Excel and CSV, I mean, but you can't manipulate. You have to write a custom thing to manipulate the data, but you get an Excel spreadsheet with all the data.
Here's more thanks. Thankful for... Oh, they said we should have worn a pilgrim hat and feathers. You could have been the turkey.
Yeah, could have been me.
I can see that now.
I'm going to get pasted today.
Thankful for family, friends, and military that protect our way of life. That's Kevin. LAOK says thankful for AdSense. Random Ustreamer 16636, thankful for good health. Philip is thankful for Twitter and for me, not for you. Well, he said and. Bill Perry's thankful he hasn't given up on himself yet. Don't ever give up on yourself, Bill. Don't ever do that. Brilliant Jenny says that I'm thankful for flying monkeys. It's true. Kelly is thankful for many blessings. Sydney's thankful. I said yes to speaking at Harv's Never Working Again conference in May. Yes, in fact, I'm going to be at the next one in California in December as well. 6883 is thankful that he's not just a number. No, he's thankful for, she is thankful for a husband who takes good care of her and treats her mother like his own. LAOK is thankful for a roof over his head. It's raining in California. And Philip is thankful for Dan on a stick. Good. So here's another question from Prakash. What do you think about the secret classroom? I'm a newbie. Will it help me understand what's going on in the online world? Well, I'm biased because it's my product, but I think it's a great product.
It is.
I think, especially now that we've got it on sale. $297. Go to secretclassroom.com, and it is 12 DVDs that gives you a very broad, comprehensive look at internet marketing.
It's a real high level too. It'll really help you focus on what you want to market to, what you think your niche is going to be.
Right.
It might generate an idea for you that takes you in a totally different direction than what you're doing, and that's probably where the real value is.
So, and we have those in stock. So go ahead and get it now in time for Christmas. It's got Mark Joyner on building, defining your business. Armin Morin talks about branding. Jeff Walker on product launches. Marlon Sanders on creating information products. Perry Marshall on guerrilla marketing. Ray Edwards on copywriting. The list goes on. So if you go to secretclassroom.com, there's a great 10-minute preview video that gives you a look at all of the speakers. And I think you'll enjoy that. And as Eric said, dang, that's a good deal.
Yes.
That was easy.
Random Ustreamer 31142 says, if I had $2,000 to spend on education on IM, what would you recommend?
Can I say that? PayPal it to PayPal it to me, and I will point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
No.
There's a lot of good products out there, and we've got a lot of different things. What I would recommend you do is call our office. Do you have the phone number of our sales team? And speak with Joey Montez or Javier Herrera down in our office, and they can tell you which products we have. I don't want to just tell you, here's how you spend $2,000, because we don't know anything about you and where you are, what level you're at, what your passions are, what your goals are. And an unscrupulous marketer would say, well, just go buy this. But we're not going to do that. We need to find out more about you.
Here's how you should spend it, carefully.
Yeah. Make sure that you make wise decisions.
Make wise decisions.
And get product that's really going to serve you. This person missed about Instant Form Pro. No, it will not give you a test score. You can just make as many tests as you want, but then you can look at all the data. Okay, so it doesn't work that way. There you go. There's the phone number. Call 970-278-0011. Ask for Joey or Javier. That number again is 970-278-0011. Joey and Javier standing by to answer your questions and serve you. Spectator says you haven't mentioned the Graphic Mavericks lately. Are they still working for you? They never worked for me. They worked with us for a time. They came here to Colorado to work on a project. The project that they were working on, somebody else came out with something that was way advanced, and we didn't really know what direction to go, and they felt like they needed to move on, so they went out to work with Howie Schwartz in...
It should be Graphic Gypsies.
Where is he?
Connecticut, I thought. Right?
Connecticut. So the Miami boys migrated here for a bit, and they're there. They've been gone for a long time, and I hope they're doing well. So, let's see.
Hey, can I give a hook to, I have a little birthday link that I have today. I came across these resale rights to this new, it's called a newbie checklist, and it's $12, and it's PLR content, which has traffic tips, content tips, copy tips, and it has a checklist and a workbook for all of it. Plus, I'm giving away a 1-week free trial in my Support Box membership. Can I give that link up?
Yeah, absolutely. Have Chris.
Hey, Chris, can you type in www.tipz.com/birthday.php?
It's a birthday offer from our own Dan Nickerson, who's 44 years old today. And I'm thankful for Chris the Hand Harper, our producer, behind the camera, in front of the computer. Ooh, let's tell them about the cool Apple thing that happened.
Oh, yeah.
So I might need you over here to help get the story straight.
Stand my head out of the frame.
Yeah, just keep your head out of the frame. You can. That'd be good. Actually, come stand in front, but your head can't be in it. You're kind of like Wilson on Home Improvement.
Right,
Wilson.
And let's see. You got to get in the. There. Yeah, come behind. That's good. So Chris has got a great story.
Perfect.
So Eric, you're going to enjoy this as well. So go ahead and talk about our Mac Pro. The Mac Pro is the Mac Daddy of Macs, and we bought 2 of these for producing the next Internet Millionaire, and one of them had a problem last year.
Right, one of them had a problem, and Apple was gracious enough to
use your hands a lot so they can
send someone out to send someone to our site. They fixed the computer. There was a problem with the processors, and originally the computer had in it 2 quad-core processors. And the guy replaced it. We didn't think anything about it. The machine's working fine. The other day, Fletcher, who had actually placed the original order, says, hey, that machine's not running as fast as it should. So we pop open and look at it. It now has 2 dual-core processors. So half the processors. We should have 8. We have 4. And the Apple, I got on the phone with Apple, talked to them for about an hour, and they are now sending us a brand new top-of-the-line Mac Pro, no charge to us. New technology. You know, a year's gone by, so everything is much better and faster.
Right. It's got 4 dual-core processors.
It's got 2 quad-core 3.2 gigahertz.
Two quad cores, 3.5 gigahertz. This thing's going to smoke. And the video card is got 1.5 gigs of RAM on it.
Right, the 1.5 gigs RAM. It's a $2,600 upgrade just for the video card.
And it has Vista.
Yay!
All right, so there you go. Pretty cool. Isn't that awesome, Eric? I think that's, okay. They were saying nice crotch, so.
Yeah.
That's because
I was careful.
No.
I was careful not to turn my head like this for the whole segment.
He is Chris the Hand Harper, and as far as you know, he has no head.
If you went to Elevate Seminar, or you can remember the Top 1 subscriber, Top 1 network, then you know what he looks like.
Yeah, you saw him there. You have to pay top dollar to see what Chris looks like, or get our newsletter because his picture's in there too, because he writes articles. But there's barriers to entry if you want to see what Chris looks like. So my turn.
Yes.
Well, actually, your turn first. What are you thankful for?
I'm just thankful for doing a job that I love and working with great people, and I'm happy that there's no snow on the ground yet. And I'm going to get myself stuffed for the next 24 hours and then recover over the weekend.
Get stuffed.
Yeah.
I think in the UK that's actually a
Okay.
derogatory term.
Yeah, probably is.
Yeah. Do you need a hug?
No.
Okay.
I don't
Because
think
we're selling them down.
It's your last day to get your arms around me because tomorrow's not going to happen.
Squeeze. Okay, so I'm thankful too. I am thankful for you guys tuning in and having fun with us, asking your questions, and basically entertaining the notion of taking an hour of your valuable time to hang out here with us and do the show. And I can't believe we've done so many shows already.
Yeah.
And they're all recorded. They're all on Ustream. If you want to see some of our past shows, past guests, our own Eric Homeland was here with us. Tony Little was here. Nathan Anderson has joined us. The list goes on. We've just had a roster of great names here. I'm thankful for Chris Harper, who produces the show, and for my staff here at Infomedia. And I'm thankful that I'm going to get to see my family tomorrow, heading to Chicago to do that. So on that note, maybe we'll get an answer for some of these questions here afterwards. But, I'm not even going to read that. That's bad. A website that somebody suggested.
It's taken anyhow. Check it out.
Alrighty then. All right, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Enjoy time with family, friends. We'll be back here next Wednesday for another episode of Joel Comm.
Chris, don't cut us off early. We need a pause.
Chris, don't cut us off early. Happy birthday.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate you. See you
Bye,
guys.
And we're almost off.